What's up guys, Mike from Rockville, and today we are looking at the RWM3000UA, which is a dual wireless microphone UHF system that has 200 channels of frequency. Let's open it up and see what's inside. So this is the main unit. It's very cool. You can notice right away there are two displays, one for each channel, one for each microphone. It's really cool. On the actual display you have certain indicators. Now this is a 200 channel system which gives you the ability to easily change from frequency to frequency to make sure you are getting the cleanest signal. And because there are so many channels, if you have any interference or dropouts, you can change to a new frequency using the buttons over here. And the entire range of this frequency system is USA compliant. Now let's take a look at the back. You'll notice there are two XLR outputs on the back. That's one for each channel for each microphone, so you can have complete independent control of the individual microphones on your mixer. But if you don't have enough room on your mixer and you only want to take up one input for both of the microphones, you can use the 1/4 inch output right here. And remember, when you're going from this system to your mixer, you have volume controls for each mic on the sides of each channel over here. Now on either side you'll notice rack ears, and that's because this unit is rack mountable, but there's also 4 rubber feet on the bottom so you can use it on a desktop. Cool, we include a 1/4 inch cable to go from the 1/4 inch mix output, the power cable for the system, and over here we have our 2 microphones. Now this is a dual wireless microphone set, so I have 2 wireless microphones. They have a very sturdy and durable feel, very ergonomic. They fit perfectly in your hand. You know, you don't have to worry about dropping them. And you'll notice they each have their own display on them. And there's also battery life indicators on each of the mics so you know how much juice each one has. Now we do include 4 AA batteries in the box, 2 for each mic. I do want to note, because these mics have a low power consumption, the battery life on these guys is very efficient and long. Now lastly, we have our 2 antennas in the box. Now the antennas attach to the main system very easily. You have the antenna locks over here. You just take one of the antennas, and that's it. Now you're always going to want to make sure you use both antennas for optimal performance, because these microphones have a very long operating distance of 200 to 260 feet indoors. So you know what? Let's go test that right now. All right, we are all set up with our demo over here. Before we do the distance test, I want to show you something else. So right now I'm on channel 2 and I'm on frequency channel 145. So let me show you how to pair the microphone to this if you change channels. So let me go from 145 to like 148. It's gonna start showing a frequency. Let me turn my mic on, all right, and I'm going to press set, then hold the mic right next to it. And now you're going to see on the mic, it says the same number is on the display over here. So they are all synced up. I could talk into the mic to make sure I have signal. Testing, testing, 1, 2, this is mic. All right, great, let's go into the distance part of our test. So we are in a very big room. You can see this is a very big room. I have a microphone here. I have this unit hooked up to the speaker. I'm basically gonna run around this room and see if we notice any dropouts or interference. I have one camera here that's monitoring the speaker and the unit to make sure we get no interference. And this camera is gonna be following me around as we run around. Let's get to it. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Let's go. I'm just gonna run over here. Can you hear me over here? Yes, you can. Can you hear me over here? Yeah, you can. You can hear me over here. This is crazy. You can hear me? Can you hear me over here? You can hear me? That's crazy. Just checking, you can hear me? You can hear me. Let's go behind this random debris. Can you hear me over here? Yeah. Let's go into another room. Can you hear me over here? Yeah, you can. You can hear me. That's crazy. We're literally in another room. This is a huge wall separating us. Can you hear me over here? Literally, I could do anything. This range is crazy. Can you hear me? You can hear me in the ceiling. This is awesome. Let's go back down. You can hear me. So this is crazy. This microphone has a range of 200 to 260 feet indoors. You could see I went
all over the place. I went behind walls, into different rooms, and it got me no problem. There was no dropouts and no interference. Another thing I noticed about the microphone is it has a really good sensitivity, so you don't have to hold the mic right up to your face to hear it. This is really important if you're using it in a speaking application, because you don't want the speaker to be focused on where they're holding the microphone. You want them to be focused on giving a good speech. But let's go back to the room and talk about some other applications.
So hopefully from that demo you could see just how crazy the distance on these microphones are and how overall good the sound is. It would be perfect for applications like a DJ, if you're doing karaoke, if you're giving speeches, or if you want to use it in a house of worship. So if you're looking for an easy to use, versatile, and professional dual wireless UHF microphone system with 200 channels, look no further than the RWM3000UA from Rockville. Mic out. Don't worry. These are super durable. It's totally fine. If you liked what you saw in this video, leave a like and a comment in the comment section below. As always, guys, I'm Mike from Rockville. I'll see you next time.